it seems like they're fighting, especially if they start to talk in their language. It seems that they are fighting.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Vera here as always and as usual. Guys, on today's very special edition, I have a very special Oyibo Pepe with me here that is going to address all of your questions concerning foreigners in Nigeria, specifically in Enugu. Welcome, Narcis. Narcis, tell us more about you.
Well, I'm Narcis. I'm a Filipina, married to a Nigerian. And this is my 6th time here in Nigeria. And this is the longest time that I've been here.
How long now?
6 months.
Oh, this is the 6th month. Wow. And the Nigerian man, is he Igbo?
Yes.
He's an Igbo man?
Yes.
Igbo Kwenu? Okay. Alright. So, right now you're in Enugu, right? And have you tested our food, our local food?
Yes.
Which one is your most favorite?
Well, I like abacha.
Okay.
And I like the chicken barbecue.
Okay.
And egusi.
Okay.
With oha or ora.
Yeah, anyone can go.
Yes. Yes, that one.
Everybody likes abacha. What of okpa? That's like our trademark meal. Have you had that?
Yes, I ate opa, but there was a time that it gave me problem.
Okay.
Because we bought it beside the road.
Okay.
But anyway, you can find opa beside the road.
Yes, opa is majorly sold roadside here in Enugu.
In the morning.
Yes. Okay, so it gave you issue and that was it for you.
Yes.
Or you like abacha?
Abacha is very nice.
Can you make
African
abacha
salad,
yourself?
right?
Yeah.
That's how you call it. African
And that's what
salad.
a lot of people call it, but abacha is just abacha. Can you make abacha?
Yeah. I was watching my mother-in-law how she did the abacha with how do you call it? The skin.
Okay, yeah. Kanda.
Kanda,
Opomo.
yeah, kanda.
Okay.
But I like the one with fish.
Yeah, me too. I like the one with fish.
The one with fish is good
Okay.
compared to the kanda. For me, but there are people who likes it with kanda.
Yeah, there are people that are okay. So now talking about the culture, you're from Philippines and you're married to an Igbo man.
Yes.
Are there really a lot of cultural differences between both cultures? Are there?
There's no much differences.
Okay.
Philippine culture is also reserved, just like Igbo culture.
Okay.
So there's no much differences actually.
Okay.
But maybe if I'm from the Western country, then of course
There
will be a lot of differences. But Igbo and Philippine culture are almost the same. Actually, my husband was even surprised because when we stayed in the Philippines, that's the time that he knew that Filipino culture and Igbo culture are almost the same, especially if you go to the village in the Philippines.
Oh, really? So, you guys, do we need to pay your bride price as well?
Oh, that's the only thing.
Okay,
We don't pay bride price. That's why I told my husband that he's so lucky.
Oh, really? So, how long have you been married to your husband?
We've been together for 13 years. We've been married for 9 years.
Wow. Okay, was there any cultural shock for the whole multiracial thing?
At first, yes.
Okay.
Yes, because Nigerian men are very, very dominant. And Filipinas, we are also stubborn, So we have this equal rights in the Philippines that men and women are equal.
Okay.
But here in Nigeria, men are really men.
Like
Yes.
chairman.
Yes, the man of the house,
Head
the
of
father
the
of the
house
family.
and everything. Okay, so how are you able to, with your husband, how are you guys able to settle that?
Oh, at first, there's no day that we didn't fight.
Okay.
Before, we always fight.
Okay.
It wasn't easy because if he shout, I will shout louder, something like that. So we always clash. But later on, we started to understand each other until the time that he brought me here.
Okay.
That time we're not yet married yet. So when he brought me here, a lot of things changed.
Wow.
So after that one, after a year, we got married and everything became okay.
Okay, that's nice. Alright, so right now you're in Nigeria, you've been here for 6 months and you intend on settling here, right?
Yes.
Okay, what's the process? What's the procedure for? You're not yet a citizen, right? Are you?
Not yet.
Okay.
I have this Niger wife status. If you are married to a Nigerian,
Okay.
to a Nigerian man, because it's
Okay.
only for wives,
Okay.
you can get the Niger wife status.
Okay.
But before you get that one, at least you need to be here, I think twice before they will give you.
Okay.
You must come here twice,
Okay.
and then on the third time, if you're lucky, on your second time, you
Okay.
come here, they can give you the Niger wife status.
Status,
Yeah.
okay.
It's not that hard
Okay.
because actually they are encouraging
Okay.
people to
You-
come and settle here.
Okay, so are there any other requirements to obtain the Niger wife status?
Okay, for the requirements, first your visa must be STR visa, not an ordinary tourist or visitors visa.
Okay.
It must be STR visa.
Okay.
Then your marriage certificate from the other country where you got married,
Okay.
or if you get married here, then it's better. And then picture of your wedding.
Okay. Really?
Yes, they need
Wow.
pictures.
Okay.
They need photos. I think at least 4 copies.
Okay.
Four
That's
different
interesting.
different photos from your wedding. And what else? Letters, like authorization letter from your husband
Okay.
stating that he wants you to stay here with him.
Okay.
And what else? I think that's it. Nothing much. If you will do it in Abuja, it's even free,
Oh.
gratis, yeah, free of charge.
Okay.
But if you will do it in other immigration offices
Offices in
like
Nigeria.
here in Enugu, the fees might change because they're not all the same. But if you'll do it in Abuja in the main office, then it's free of charge.
Okay. With your Niger wife status, how long does it take for the whole procedure to come out?
Okay, 1 week to 3 months.
Oh, it could start as long as 3 months.
Yes, it depends on the immigration office.
Okay, and the person handling it.
Yes, and of course your requirements. If all complete and they are satisfied with all the documents,
Okay.
then it will be easier.
Okay. Okay. So while you are there, you are sort of you are sort of expected to extend your visa, right?
Yes, you need
Okay.
to.
You need to extend that.
You need to
because
extend.
if it stays up to 3 months and your visa is expiring before then,
Oh,
it's
you
a
have to pay
problem.
penalty.
It's a problem. So how long? How much does it cost to extend your visa? here?
Okay, 3 months extension is $200.
Okay.
Then 6 months extension, that's the maximum. Sorry,
Okay.
that's the maximum
You can
that you
extend.
can extend
Okay.
is $1,000.
Wow. Is that expensive or affordable? I don't know.
Expensive.
Expensive.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
It's expensive.
All right. Thank you for all of that information. I hope you find it very helpful, especially if you're planning to marry here or you've already married a Nigerian man and you're planning to come and settle here. I hope she helps you very much to answer that question. And in case I did not say that, she's a YouTuber. She shares her life and lifestyle about Enugu on her channel. Guys, I'm going to drop her link in the description box. Please go check her out. The name of her channel will be here on the screen. Make sure you also visit her channel to see Enugu from her own eyes. So now let's delve into the main question a lot of you have been itching to hear. I'm talking about the security of foreigners in Enugu, Nigeria. So I'm going to ask you, Masses, what was your assumption or presumption of Nigeria before you came here, security-wise?
Well, before, because I watch a lot of Nigerian movies, Nollywood.
Okay.
So I've seen all those local movies. I've seen about the Juju, those ones. So I was like, is those things really real? And then the first time I came here, I received a lot of warnings
Okay.
from Nigerians as well.
Oh.
Friends of my husband
Okay.
telling me that, oh, be careful over there. There's kidnapping. There's
Okay.
juju, those things. So
Okay.
I got scared.
Okay.
But when I got here,
Okay.
it changed everything.
Oh.
Especially now. That time it was way back 2011,
Okay.
10 years
10
ago,
years ago, yeah.
and the change was very, very big.
Okay.
Especially right now, it's developed. I mean, this place is not that fully developed, but compared
it's
before,
better than what it used
yes,
to be.
it's better.
Okay.
I mean, this place is livable by a foreigner.
Okay. Alright, so right now can you say that Enugu, Nigeria is safe for foreigners?
Yes, it's safe. There's a lot of foreigners staying here, not only here, like in Butacot, in Imo, in southeastern part of Nigeria. There's a lot of foreigners. Here in Enugu, I've seen a lot. You'll see foreigners here going to the market buying live chicken.
Okay.
Yes, and they know how to price.
Really?
They know how to bargain a lot.
Really?
Yeah, I
Do you know how to bargain?
Yes, because right now I already know the price.
Oh, okay, that's nice. So nobody can try to cheat you or anything in the
Yes,
market?
now if they cheat me, I will tell them that I know Bimaga.
Ah, did you guys say that? Say that again, let's hear.
I know Bimaga.
Oh, she know Bimaga. Okay, that's cool. So you go to the market alone
No, I'm
Okay.
with my sister-in-law.
and then you hang out in Enugu here?
Yes.
No problem.
No problem.
No
We can-
harassment.
no, we can go out 10 p.m., 11, even midnight.
Okay.
You can go to the local joint.
Okay.
You can, because right now here in the town,
Okay.
a lot of restaurants here close at 10.
Yes, they do.
10 p.m. So I even go for a grocery like 9 p.m. in Spa or in ShopRite.
Yes. Okay. So you guys are seeing that she moves around freely without any form of harassment, without any form of security threats or anything. So it is basically safe and free for you to come in. So another question I'm going to ask her, which I know a lot of you might be interested in, is, and I'm so embarrassed to ask this question, guys. A lot of people are asking how you communicate with us here in Nigeria. They're asking if Nigerians speak English.
Yes, I'm not forced to learn Igbo, but of course I want to learn Igbo.
Okay.
But here in Nigeria, even the small children can speak English.
Okay.
I think your main language is it English?
It is. That's like
Yeah.
our national language. Then you have your tribe language. Like
Yes.
I'm an Igbo girl. I speak Igbo and
Igbo.
English. So
Here in Nigeria, you can speak English with almost everybody. I'm saying almost because, of course, if you meet those old people, like my husband's grandparents, they are 100 years old.
okay.
They're the one who can speak English, but there's still some of them who can speak and understand English.
Okay.
Yes, but here in Nigeria, there's no language barrier.
Okay. So any foreigner coming in here shouldn't be bothered about the language.
Yes, the only thing.
As long as the person can speak English,
Yes,
right?
as long they can speak English. The
Okay.
only thing is sometimes you have to speak like Nigerian, especially if you go to the market.
Okay.
Yes, the accent.
That's interesting. So speak like a Nigerian. Let me hear.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Let's say I want to sell this phone to you right now. So speak like a Nigerian.
You want to sell that phone? to me?
Yeah.
Okay, how much na? Let me shine my eyes for Zoe.
Okay. So someone really needs to speak the Nigerian English. Okay.
It's not a must, but if you want to,
Really calm down.
yes,
To the,
to make it, you want to make things easier for you,
okay.
so that they will not ask you again.
Okay.
What is that? Because sometimes if I ask them, can I have fork? They will give me foil
Oh.
because of my accent.
Okay.
So to make things easier for yourself, try to speak like a Nigerian.
Okay.
I'm not saying you have to speak pidgin English, but
Yes,
at least
certainly.
like
Little bit
they
of
don't
it.
have this letter R, like water, wata,
Okay.
wata. If you
Our-
say thousand, like
Yes, we do that. Okay. So another question right now. So basically, Nigerians speak English. Another question right here is: are Nigerians poor?
no, of course not.
I don't
No,
know what you
they're
guys
not.
see in the media over there, but let's leave Nazis to us. Are Nigerians poor?
No, you know here, the only homeless people you can see here are the mad people.
Okay.
Those colomental, they call it color crazy. Those are the one you can see sleeping beside the road. But other than that, none. Especially here in Enugu. Enugu is a very clean city.
Okay.
So you can see those people. Of course, there's beggars. They're everywhere, wherever country you go. But they're not poor. Even if you go inside village, if you see all those bushes, then later on you will see a mansion. They like huge things, big cars, big houses. That's what they like. I'm telling you, even their car park, their garage, it's tiles.
And you said something about maybe you get into a compound and you're seeing like 3 to 4
Yes.
cars.
Yeah, you will see cars. You will see if you go to the village, you can see Range Rover
Okay,
in the village.
you see. So you're not
Big
poor.
cars. No,
Nigerians
they're
are not poor
they're
as
not poor.
a lot of people assume. Of course, just we have our economic issues, just like some other countries, but that doesn't make us that poor. Because when a lot of people ask about this poverty thing, they're saying there's a way they see us. Like we are all hungry, we don't have clothes, we don't have houses and all that. We are not like that, alright?
No,
We're not like that.
they
Then-
eat good food though.
Okay. Another question is, are there a lot of diseases in Nigeria?
No. Diseases, of course, it's everywhere,
Okay.
wherever country you go. But here in Nigeria, none. And the reason why we are here because of coronavirus.
Okay.
Another reason, you know, the usual thing they ask me if there's malaria because it's
Okay.
Africa,
Yeah.
malaria. And that's why we have this yellow fever vaccine before we come
before you
here.
come
It's a
here.
requirement actually before you come here in Nigeria and even in other African countries. But malaria here, even if you get malaria, the drugs or the medicine, you can buy it over the counter, right?
Yes, they're
It's
readily
very,
available.
very easy for them to treat that one, even typhoid. But the only thing is, of course, you also need to be aware on what you're eating, what you're drinking. But disease here, no.
Interesting. Another thing they're asking is this. They say, do Nigerians always fight?
No. Okay. I think the reason why they're asking that because there are some Nigerians in abroad,
Okay.
even here, that are loud.
Okay.
But to tell you honestly, the one in abroad are louder. I don't know why. They're just discussing normal discussion, but it seems like they're fighting. Especially if they start to talk in their language, it seems that they are fighting, but they are not fighting. They're just discussing, even a very peaceful discussion.
Okay. Okay.
Here in Nigeria, you can also see that one. But what I knew, Nigerians here are, how I will put this one, they are not that loud.
Okay.
Like you have a soft voice.
Okay.
You know? Because the way Nigerians speak sometimes, it seems like they're shouting, they're fighting.
Okay.
So that's why they thought that Nigerians are aggressive.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Nigerians likes to fight.
Okay.
That's what they thought
okay.
because of the voice, and
Okay.
especially if they speak the native language, they
Okay.
can't understand what they're talking
Okay,
about.
so for them, they interpret it as violence, you know.
Yes, they
people
thought they're fighting. They didn't know that the two people are just greeting each other.
Okay. Next thing is something a lot of us have issues with. We are trying to rebuild that image of ours. The question is, are all Nigerians scammers?
No, it's not like that. Okay, because in the news, especially in other countries, of course, what they will going to show are the crimes, the negative side of not only Nigerians, even in other nationality.
Okay.
Of course, if there's one Nigerian who committed a crime, they will show it in the news, and it will give expression to the people that okay, Nigerians are scammers. And another thing is because Nigeria doesn't have your own international TV stations
Okay.
like Al Jazeera, CNN, BBC. So if they show Nigeria or even other African countries in those big
Okay.
news companies, they show the negative side.
Okay. So guys, there's something she said now that I really like, and I would like to talk more about that and encourage on, because I feel it's a very viable business opportunity. She talked about the absence of Nigerian owned or African owned TV channels that are telling the African stories, that are portraying Africa and Nigeria and Enugu the way they really are. So that is why we are at the mercy of these other bigger channels painting us black, thinking that every Nigerian is a scammer, or that we all live in mud houses, or that we don't even have clothes, or that we don't speak English in 2021. That is because they're not seeing this positive side of us. So I feel it's a good idea, a business idea for you to, if you're looking to invest in the media or even the government, to step up and have these channels air over there. to paint or to show the positive side of us, and that is why you should thank us, we YouTubers,
Yes.
that are working hard to project the continent, the country, and the state in a positive light. Okay, then moving away from that, another question they asked here is, are there a lot of kidnapping and bombings in Nigeria?
Well, here in Enugu,
Okay.
this is safe. Okay, this place is safe. I never feel threatened
Okay.
here in Enugu. If you see those bombings, kidnapping, maybe in other part of Nigeria,
Okay.
maybe in the north, but here in the southeast part, well, it's safe. What I can say, it's safe.
Okay. All right. Another thing they asked is, do Nigerians live in jungle?
No. Nigerians like big houses. Come on.
I mean,
Yes, now.
like, don't you guys watch Nollywood? What part of Nollywood do you guys watch? I don't know, but we don't live in. Okay, just keep talking, so they will just say I'm influencing or saying nice things of my state. So,
Actually, the good thing is there's Nigerian movies already in Netflix,
oh, yes,
and
there
those
are.
Nigerian movies are nice. So once you see the Nigerian movies in Netflix, you will not going to see much of those ritualist thing, juju, kidnapping. They're all okay.
Okay, so we're not living in a jungle.
No, I mean, Nigerians, they like big houses.
Okay.
Even the flats here are big.
Okay. Can you speak pidgin?
I can understand well.
Okay, but
Yeah.
can you speak?
Not really. Actually, it's my intention not to speak pidgin
Okay.
because I might use it every day and I get
Okay.
used to it.
Okay.
Because honestly, I know some people, I mean, not Nigerians, like other nationalities,
Okay.
they're not really good in speaking English. And then later on, they got a Nigerian boyfriend or husband,
Okay.
and they thought that the
Pidgin.
basic English is the pidgin English.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
if you talk to them in English, just close your eyes. You will think you're talking to a Nigerian.
Really?
Yes, and
Okay.
wherever they go, they speak pidgin. That's why I don't want to practice it because maybe
It could influence
Yes.
your use of English.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
I just want to say that Nigeria is not a scary country.
Okay.
Okay, this place is actually safe. It's good for foreigners.
Okay.
Nigerians are very, very welcoming. They're very loving people. Just make sure if you come here, you respect them, respect their culture, be nice to them, be friendly to them. You can't come here and you will just say that I'm on my own. No.
Oh,
I will not speak to anybody. Don't do that. If you want to stay here and enjoy the place, because there's a lot of interesting places. Their traditions, their cultures are very, very interesting. I'm going to see Odo. How do you call that one?
Odo.
Yes.
Masquerade.
Mm.
Yes. Okay.
And they're really, really nice to foreigners. So once you come here, you will going to enjoy. There's no racism here in Nigeria. I mean, for foreigners, there's no racism, and they will not going to really push you to like something that you don't like.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
They just let you be.
Yes, they will let you.
Okay.
You know, the way they offer things to foreigners, they're really, really nice. That's all I can say about Nigerian people. That's why I'm enjoying my stay here. Because if it's not, I'll just buy my plane ticket and go back to,
Go back to where
go
you're
back to
coming
my
from.
country. But
Okay.
this place is very free.
Okay. Have you tasted palm wine?
Pami?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, imagine I'm still calling palm wine. She's calling it the normal name,
Yes.
Pami. You
The
like
morning
it?
Pami, early morning Pami.
Yes.
That's the best.
Oh,
That's
you
the
see?
best. Yeah, I
She's
tasted
one
it.
of us already.
I don't drink alcoholic drinks, but I tasted that one. We have a Filipino version of that, but
Okay.
we call it tuba. It's made of coconut because in my country we don't have palm trees.
Oh, okay.
We have, I think, but maybe in how do you call this? Southern part of the Philippines, very, very far. But in the city, there's no like
No
that.
such thing.
No such
Oh,
thing.
okay. So you're enjoying Pami very well.
Yeah,
Early morning
Pami is good with suya.
Ah,
If
she's
you eat it
talking
with
live.
suya with the onion and the cabbage.
You see, she's enjoying. One of these days you need to call me and take me out. Because she's enjoying more than myself. Early morning pami and suya. That is very awesome.
Yes.
Okay, so now you are living in Enugu. Everything is nice. What do you say about the cost of living in Enugu?
Oh, cost of living, if I'm going to compare it in my country. Well, actually it depends on how you want to live.
Okay.
How's your lifestyle?
That's
It
true.
depends.
Okay.
Like us, we are just lucky because we own the house.
Okay.
So we're not paying house rent. Okay.
Okay.
For water, honestly, water is expensive.
Yeah, especially this season. It is the dry,
It's dry
season right now.
and it's not easy to
Get water.
to call somebody to bring water for you. But there's a solution. If you have the well or the borehole in your compound, then water will not be your problem.
Okay.
And for the electricity, for me, it's cheaper compared to my country.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
In my area, the place we're staying here, we have electricity most of the time.
Okay.
You will see that from my vlog. You will not hear any generator
Yes.
at my background because we have electricity most of the time.
Okay.
So it's a good location. Transportation, it's also cheap.
Okay.
Okay, if you are driving, fuel here, some people are complaining about their fuel price,
Yes.
but I appreciate it.
Really?
Because in my country, it's very expensive. How much is your fuel right now?
170.
170.
Per liter.
If I'm going to convert our fuel in my country to naira, it will be around 400, 500 naira
Per
per
liter.
liter.
If that happens in Nigeria, we'll shut down, we'll not do anything. Basically, it's not supposed to even be expensive here because
Yes,
we have the crude oil and all
Nigeria
that.
is an oil producing
So it should be less
country.
than what we are paying for. That's our problem, and that's why a lot of us are complaining. Okay, so keep telling us.
Okay. Food is very, very cheap. Okay, but if you want to go to those high-end places, of course, it's expensive. But if you will just go to the market, buy food, but it increased.
Yeah, currently it
Prices
is.
increase.
Currently it is.
Yeah.
Everything in Nigeria is currently increasing right now. It is.
Yeah, but still compared to the other countries, Nigeria, Enugu, the prices for food here are cheaper. So if you are coming from other country and you want to stay here, then you have to, of course, take advantage of the currency because the money here will be bigger and you will going to enjoy a lot. But if you want to stay here for long, I advise to open a business.
Okay. So business thrives even for foreigners.
Yes, this is a developing country,
Okay.
and there's a lot of business opportunities here because there's still a lot of things that are missing in this town, even in the entire Nigeria. So you have to take advantage of that one.
Okay. Alright. So now, are there things you want the government to really improve here in Enugu? Maybe something you wish it were better than it currently is?
Electricity. Yes.
More like 247.
Yes.
Okay.
If there's a 247 electricity here, you will see there will be a lot of investors that will come here in Enugu.
Okay.
This Enugu will going to change a lot.
Overnight.
Yeah, overnight it will.
Okay.
If there's only electricity.
Okay. So now talking about products or personal preference, are there things you miss from Philippines that you wish it could be here?
Wi-Fi. I mean cheaper Wi-Fi. There's Wi-Fi here in Nigeria, but most of the people here are still using data.
Yes.
Yeah, even me, we have Wi-Fi in the house, but it's still data. It's not yet broadband. So if they will make that one at least affordable for the masses,
Okay.
then Enugu will going to be a very, very much better place to stay because a lot of businesses also needs Wi-Fi. I mean, needs internet, good internet.
Alright, thank you very much, Mrs. It was really an enlightening, I learned a lot of things from this episode and I really, really appreciate you coming on board. And guys, I hope you guys learned a lot of things and I hope your questions have been answered. So if you're a foreigner trying to come into Enugu, Nigeria, I'm telling you, courtesy of Nasis, Enugu, Nigeria is safe for foreigners. You can also come and do businesses here. You can come and live your life, enjoy and be sure that you're going back with your head on your neck while going back. All right, and remember guys, she's a YouTuber sharing her lifestyle daily updates on her channel, and she's so energetic. She shares like 3 to 5 videos per day. Like,
Oh my
who
God.
does that? Only Narcissus does that. So if you want to learn more about Enugu from the perspective or eyes of a foreigner, please check her video out. I'm going to drop links of her channel on the description box. I'm also going to leave it on the screen right now, so you can just quickly go over there, subscribe and be part of our family. And if you're watching this and you've not subscribed to my own channel, this is a very good time for you to subscribe. Help me get to 10,000 subscribers, and we'll see you guys on our next episode. In case you have more questions you want us to do, please drop it in the comment section. She'll be there to answer you, and we might just do another video for you, maybe for our channel or for this channel, wherever. Thank you guys, and tell us Kodi.
Kodi.
Do you know the meaning?
Bye.
Yeah, she got that. Bye.
I usually say kachifu.
Okay, Kachifo is
Ngwan.
good night. Ngwan is
Ngwan.
like come, let's go, or something like that. Alright guys, so if she says Kachifo, that means good night to you. If she says Kodi, it's like see you later. Bye guys.
Bye.
Wow.